Hola, buenas. Bueno, vamos a darle otra vez. Creo que era... vamos a ver. Eso, el legado de los Van Winter. Van Winter. Venga, pues tenemos mochilas. Venga, vamos a ordenarla, que si no me da toque. Vale, ordenado. Voy a jugar. La confesión de un cultista capturado acabó llevándome al escondite de la astute Cavalier. Los cultistas y sus maestros portadores de la palabra pagarán por sus atrocidades contra el imperio. Mi objetivo principal sigue siendo hacerme con el cuaderno de bitácora de la familia de los Van Winter. Es mi única pista para descubrir qué le pasó a Uther Tiberius. O sea que vamos.
I'm on the Cavalier. It doesn't look good, Captain. The cultists clearly didn't believe in regular maintenance protocols.
Those filthy scoundrels. Let us hope that they will see the error of their ways soon.
First, I will take care of the word-bearer scum. Then I will find the logbook.
¡Hola! ¡Qué guapo, tío! Oh. Madre mía, qué liada hay aquí. ¡Buah, chaval!
Target locked.
Y lo limpiamos y lo avanzamos. Protocolo 12, 17, Extremis 62. Perdón. Era Horus, alerta. Alto hechicero Raxus. Hermano Kruirin. Hermano Sinux. Hermano Ziyax. Hermano Arlax. Hermanos. Soy consciente de la rabia y la frustración que hierven entre nuestras tropas. En esos tiempos difíciles, estamos sobre los Juggernaut en un solo arnés, mientras seguimos al mismo tiempo las 8 veces benditas órdenes de nuestro maestro y las visiones borrosas de nuestro hechicero. Pero recordad, las señales artes y adivinaciones del mar infinito son sagradas, como dijo el propio Lorgar. Son veteranos de una guerra milenaria, forjados en los fuegos del infierno. Si hemos de escondernos en las sombras, que así sea. Si hemos de usar engaños y traiciones, que así sea. Si hemos de lanzarnos a la pira del martirio, que así sea. Puede que Kadax sea un brujo, pero sigue siendo nuestro hermano. El único pasaje que queda hacia nuestros gloriosos maestros. Por lo que ponerse en su cuenta no sería sensato ahora mismo. He hablado con el herrero de la disformidad y cree que resulta inútil que enredemos con el cuaderno de bitácora. Usa tecnología antigua de la Edad Oscura y es extrañamente resistente a nuestros benditos maleficios. Eso significa que hemos de mantener el astute caballero a salvo y cumplir los deseos del hermano Kedax en el futuro próximo. Vigilad a vuestros hermanos menores. No es el momento de maquinaciones y actitudes rebeldes. Que arda la galaxia.
An alarm signal, really? You are too late. I'm Scott. Now, where was I? Next time, I should act faster. Much faster.
Son mapas grandísimos. Reloading. Nerve gas. I hope the process Ionis won't fail me. bien, Ya, pero que me quita tanta vida, tío.
I found you guilty of heresy.
Qué duros, tío. Tan duros estos. Se debería ir súper chetado con esta... con todo lo que llevo, tío, ya a este nivel.
Loading. Loading. Reloading. Quiet.
Oh.
Pain is salvation. Target eliminated. Kiss of death. Target eliminated. Cleansing shots fired.
What a surprise! Did you come to witness our victory, Inquisitor?
I came to serve you the Emperor's justice. Just like I did with your foul brothers.
Pathetic creature! You cannot stop what is coming, even if you kill every one of us, which you won't.
Target eliminated. Pain is salvation. Purified. Cleansing shots fired. Loading.
¡Hala!
Eradicated.
He visto la marcada. Este es un mensaje urgente, razón por la cual hago uso de mi marioneta de carne forjada a sangre. Estoy atrapado en esta nave 8 veces maldita. El tiempo no me es importante, pero tú has de actuar con premura. La revelación visceral es cierta. Uther, el nacido 2 veces, estuvo cerca de crear la anatema última. Según la grabación antigua que encontré, hizo un pacto con el primogenitor, lo cual explicaría su éxito. Un buen recordatorio de que nunca hay que fiarse de la gente traicionera. Disculpa que haya desperdiciado la carne de tu marioneta. La anatema está protegida por poderosos maleficios, mucho más allá de mis poderes. La destrucción de la nave no será de ayuda, ya que las paredes de su jaula desafían las leyes tanto del espacio como del éter. La llave es la roseta que nació 2 veces. Debes encontrarla. Esta pista es más poderosa que la cabeza de familia de los Van Winter. Ellos han de saber dónde yace el cuerpo de Uther. Atenta a corresponderle con tesoros que no puede rechazar. Dale lo que más necesita y él nos llevará hasta la roseta. Si tus intentos fracasan, manda a los imperiales a por él. Ellos no creerán su inocencia y tú podrás encontrar las respuestas entre las ruinas de su legado. Busca a los utherianos entre los miembros de la Inquisición y tal vez encuentres algo bajo el polvo acumulado durante milenios. Yo guardaré este secreto con mi partida. Todo lo demás es irrelevante. La revelación es dudosa. Puede que la anatema no suponga nuestra destrucción, pero el riesgo es demasiado grande. Ella no puede existir. ¡Ojo! Que es buena la tía.
Captain, I have gained new insight
Why?
into your father's case. These word bearers were acting on orders from the sorcerer I encountered on the Martyr. They were trying to find Uther's rosette and lured your father into a trap to reach their goal.
In the light of these details, is there any chance that the name of my family could be cleared?
Your father acted irresponsibly, but he was not a willing servant of chaos. We'll see. First, I need that logbook.
Go to my father's private quarters and find his personal cogitator. It will open the chamber where he kept his most treasured possessions.
I found you guilty of heresy. Cleansing shots fired.
Ah, joder.
The door is open. I'm going inside. I have found the logbook, but I can't open it.
Take the log back to the ship, Inquisitor. It can only be opened by my ancestral signet ring, which is coded to my DNA. I have opened the logbook, Inquisitor. It was extraordinary. I held in my hands the entire secret history of my house.
I trust it will make fascinating reading, but for now, I only need the details about Uther Tiberius.
I can tell you where Gregor Van Winters took the survivors of the Martyr, but that happened a very, very long time ago.
It is the only lead I have. Take us to those coordinates, Captain.
I'll make the necessary arrangements. Meanwhile, you have a message from the Conclave.
This is a message from Inquisitor Helena Goslar. I must tell you, I was in charge of purging the Van Winter family. I have learned that you have reopened the investigation, and in all honesty, I find your decision perplexing. All my actions followed the decrees of the Lex Imperialis and spiritual guidance gained through rigorous penitential practices. Now it falls upon you to make a new decision regarding the future of this house.
Captain, I have made my decision regarding the fate of your house. Your father participated in forbidden practices, but his intentions were not heretical. The name of your house will be cleared. I'm still counting on you and your ship in the future, though.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I am very grateful. Rest assured, I will serve your cause with absolute dedication.
Muy bien. Muy bien. seguimos con la búsqueda. Tras haber recuperado el cuaderno de bitácora de la astute Cavalier, Ragnavan Mintes se envió las coordenadas de la ubicación de la llevaron a Uther Tiberius cuando abandonó la mártir. En los archivos imperiales el lugar figura como una estación minera actualmente abandonada, pero podría ser un astuto ardid para distraer a los visitantes no deseados. Bueno, pues ahí que vamos.
What is this place exactly?
According to the port cogitators, it used to be a mining station. Then it was turned into a colossal plague ward during a system-wide outbreak.
I need more information on its history. I will locate the central cogitator. It may be able to tell me more.
I have been reading through the logbook, Inquisitor, and I have found something interesting.
Is it about Uther Tiberius?
In a way, yes. My ancestor, Gregor van Winter, founded our house not long after he brought Tiberius to this place. Gregor received his warrant of trade due to the influence of some new inquisitors in the Caligari Conclave, who used to travel on his ship, and who vouched for him.
It means that the most loyal followers of Uther quietly returned to the Inquisition after the fall of their master. This might warrant a future investigation. I have found the central cogitator. Precious blood. Terminus est.
Joder, la granada tiraba y más mala.
I found an area previously classified as a shrine, but it was sealed off almost 1,000 years ago. If this place used to be a sanctuary for Uther, his followers must have walled off his most private chambers after he died or left. I'm on my way there.
Inquisitor, per your request, a search was initiated in our data troves looking for information on the system, dating back millennia.
What did you find?
Original registration marks Mining Station 121 as a Type 4 monastery. Status was obtained 3 standard years after the alleged arrival of Tiberius. Status was later changed to Mining Station, then to Plague Ward by inquisitorial orders.
So, Uther's followers made their sanctuary disappear under piles of dead bodies. Clever. Precious blood. A gas trap? Not the boring day at all.
Ahí me dejó clavado.
Aiming. I have found the gate leading to those ancient corridors. It is sealed.
Proceed to the cogitator to open it. Follow my instructions. The logs indicate that the gate was accessed several times over the last few decades.
Great. I wonder what I'll find inside.
Inquisitor, a cruiser is approaching the station. It is broadcasting on inquisitorial Vox channels. Their authentication is genuine. They will be landing soon.
This must be the right place. It looks like a tomb, but it is empty. But if these Utherians laid their leader to rest here, where is the body?
Do you request a primer on the rate of human decomposition over millennia?
Don't try my patience, Tech Priest. Even the bones are missing. I'll take a look around.
Qué bueno. Vale, buenísimo, tío. Buenísimo también. Está súper cuidado, tío. Buen juego, la verdad. Y aun siendo, voy a decir, repetitivo, es tanto lo que la inversión que tiene, es tanto la historia que tiene detrás, el trasfondo, que es una pasada, tío. Que es más que jugar y jugar por descubrir más. O sea, para mí es un juego de 10, tío. De los indispensables, sin duda. Hermano, puede que no recibas esta carta a tiempo, pero como guardián del Corpus debo intentar acabar con esta locura. Los ancestros de nuestra orden hicieron un juramento sagrado para cumplir la maravillosa visión de Uther Tiberius sobre más allá del imperio y la edad dorada de la humanidad. Hemos pasado 10.000 años ocultándonos entre las sombras, con millones de personas sacrificándolo todo por este sueño. Después de todos estos años, lo único que queda son esta fortaleza y unos pocos hermanos y hermanas dentro de la Inquisición. No es momento de luchas internas, intrigas y traiciones. Aún así, puedo ver la retorcida razón de tus acciones. La reaparición de la mártir hace que tu posición dentro de la Inquisición se vuelva algo incómoda. Tarde o temprano, nuestros secretos antiguos saldrán a la luz. Puede que sea necesario atar cabos de dicha situación. Pero tú careces de autoridad legal y moral para denegar un acto tan antiguo. Hemos cumplido con nuestra parte del gran plan con honor y dignidad. Esta es la última fortaleza de nuestro orden sagrado. No puedes disolverla y robar el corpus por razones egoístas. Espero que el emperador te abra los ojos a la verdad en este último momento. Coronel Rojas, guardando el corpus sagrado.
I have found proof that this place was raided by an inquisitorial team. They took away Uther's remains. But why? The survivors suspected treachery, that I know.
You have visitors. The inquisitorial ship dispatched a team to the station, and they're heading towards your position.
I'll meet them halfway.
I am Interrogator Kotar. You are in breach of Code Indigo protocols, Inquisitor. Even the agents of the Holy Orders need a special permit to enter this area. I must ask you to lay down your weapons and follow me into custody.
How dare you address me like this? I will do no such thing, Interrogator.
My sincere apologies, Inquisitor, but I must follow my orders. You have left me no choice. Kill him!
Loading. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Please, Inquisitor. I was only following the orders of Inquisitor Flavius Draken.
Why would an Inquisitor send agents against other Inquisitors?
My orders were extremely specific. After Inquisitor Draken removed the body buried in this tomb, he set up a team to monitor the station and act immediately if the area is breached.
Inquisitor Flavius Draken took away the remains? Where can I find this man?
The last time we had contact, he was preparing for a special assignment. The Conclave must have records on his mission.
Trust me, I'll find him.
We have a message for you, Inquisitor, and the coordinates of a world in the subsector.
I have received your request, Inquisitor. I would strongly recommend that you provide more details on the background of your inquiry next time. Still, I see no harm in disclosing the current whereabouts of Inquisitor Draken. Your fellow agent is currently doing the Emperor's work on a world consumed by the flames of the war against chaos. A whole planet cleansed with blood. They could surely use the help of other Inquisitors.
Bueno, venga, ahora por la otra, vamos. Cosecha severa.
Captain, any luck with establishing contact with the governor?
No. The raiders must use a Xena scrambling device. That was also the reason why we couldn't send you closer to the palace. At least I think that's what the tech priest told me in his lecture.
I'll try to get closer to the palace then. By the Emperor, an engine of pain!
Show no mercy. It is the pinnacle of the homunculi's foul art. A torture device turned into a weapon of war.
Reloading.
Ya, chaval, pero ¿dónde está? Cojones, casi muero a la primera, tú. Hostia.
Loading.
Está.
That was the work of a mad genius. Even with my extensive knowledge of organic and inorganic modifications, I wouldn't dare to contemplate resorting to the dark arts that could create something like that.
These sentient machines serve some cruel masters. It's not a simple raiding party.
We're picking up weak Vox signals from the palace. Try to get closer, Inquisitor.
Guarda grabación del Imperio. El alto mando planetario, Extremo+3. Falla en el envío de la dispersión de señal de vida. Apagón masivo en los principales niveles de Generantum. Más escudos vacíos desactivados por falta de energía. Pérdida de contacto con varios envíos de hacia adelante. Canales de Vox atascados. Presencia de Selks sin confirmación. Falla en el envío de dispersión de la señal defectuosa. Columnas blindadas incapaces de salir de los barracones debido al sabotaje. Batallones de guardias reales involucrados en combates pesados. Establecimiento del perímetro defensivo fallido infiltrados debidos. Fuerzas locales PDF incapaces de contrarrestar táctica de golpe y fuga del enemigo. Coronel Magnukia. Presencia de senos confirmada. Falla en el envío de dispersión de señal defectuosa. Maniobras enemigas combinando de tácticas de ataque y ataque a guerra convencional. Enfrentamientos pesados con construcciones biomecánicas desconocidas. Formación de enemigos fuertes dirigiéndose hacia el palacio. Coronel Zurkia, comandante Franzkia, comandante Merkeklek-Kia, preparándose para la última resistencia. El emperador puede perdonar.
Captain, I want you to keep all battle stations manned and initiate emergency warp drive protocols.
What happened? Do we have to leave in a hurry?
I strongly suspect that this wasn't a strike against the governor, but a coordinated invasion of the entire planet. We should be prepared for all contingencies.
Is this Is this thing on? Do I have to talk into this device, my dear servant person? Splendid. I am Lord Bertram Cordiano, the governor of this world. Politician, poet, and lover. I require help immediately.
You are addressing an agent of the Holy Inquisition, Governor.
Capital. Then you must be the perfect candidate for this task. These filthy Xenos are trying to break into my palace, and honestly, this ruckus is getting truly terrifying. They have these grotesque machines that scream and kill, and we are entirely powerless against them. Only a couple of flimsy barricades are left between them and my precious presence.
There are more? I've just killed one. Oh, I'll deal with them. How exquisite is my hatred? Reloading. Of this Xenos scum is a stain upon the galaxy. Teleport beacon in range. The wrath of the enemy is upon you, Xenos. Reloading. Reloading.
Inquisitor, not that I would like to appear ungrateful, but we are in a bit of a pickle here. I'm being told that these brood murder things are very close to breaking through the last line of defense. There have already been some casualties among the servants from the lesser social ranks. It's been quite messy, as I gather. And I don't like losing good workforce. If I could just urge you to hasten up somewhat, that would be splendid.
Target acquired. Reloading.
Inquisitor, you have been victorious. You fought like Wrath incarnate. At least that's what I've heard. I admit I couldn't even look at the pick feed. The very sight of violence upsets the equilibrium of my humors. Inquisitor, as a prominent representative of the Imperium in the Triglav subsector, you have my eternal gratitude. And I support your cause with all the powers at my command.
I see you're making friends in high places, Inquisitor. We have received the official decree about your temporary appointment to acting military commander in the system.
The governor might seem like a ludicrous inbred, but he is true to his words.
Or he just realized he needs to keep you here for a bit longer. The Dark Elder launched a global attack on Clamoris Prime. The situation is critical.
The Drukhari is like vermin. It's about time to face them on a proper battlefield.
Speaking of battlefields, you might want to consider bringing in some reinforcements. I was thinking about the Free Blade Knight, the Crimson Wanderer.
It is a sensible idea, but I need your ship here.
Our good friend, Captain Grexus, is still in your debt. He could transport here Sir Ambrose Caradoc and his mighty war machine.
Fine. Send an astropathic message to the good captain.
Asunto Círculo de la Disonancia, lugar de contacto Gledarius Colmena, sistema Clamoris, subsector Triglav. Este agarre de homúnculo anteriormente desconocido usa el nombre de Círculo de la Disonancia, uso extensivo de aberraciones biomecánicas altamente aumentadas y varias drogas de combate, presuntos vínculos con la cabra del laberinto escarpado. Joder, sin leer. Es que la naturaleza exacta de su cooperación se desconoce hasta ahora. Solo un miembro, Tritraxtis, ha identificado, pero el último de los subordinados afiliados. El ataque de Clamoris implica grandes recursos. Nota: el aspecto más enigmático y posiblemente más siniestro de mi encuentro con la mención de un propósito desconocido llamado catalizador del dolor. Conociendo la naturaleza de estos inventos de Onculus, debo continuar la investigación y estar preparado para lo peor.
I have arrived at the former command center of the Planetary Defense Forces. Not much left to save here.
The Dark Elder are the masters of subterfuge and ambush. These inexperienced soldiers had no chance against them.
The dispatches mentioned a newly arrived commissar, in charge of reintegrating the troops into the Imperial war machine. He must be in command now.
Logical assumption. I'll ask the tech priest to mark his location on your map. We also have reports of Xenox incursions from Gladius Hive, not too far from here.
Etheric triangulation subroutines identify familiar warp signatures again. A Drukhari webway gate is open in the area.
That must be the portal the Reavers use to transport their prisoners. That's useful information.
Inquisitor, Lord Commissar Scarhurst at your command. Isn't it a nice day for our last rally against the Xenos?
Aren't you way too pessimistic to keep morale up?
Ah, a misunderstanding. This will be their last day in this Forsaken Valley. We are going to give those Xenos a good thrashing.
What are they doing exactly?
The Xenos are pillaging and taking prisoners from Gladius Hive. Our troops tried to stop one of the slaver convoys but fell victim to a sudden ambush. I'm planning to move against their main forces directly and cut off the head of this filthy operation.
I could be of some assistance, Lord Commissar. I have the coordinates to their temporary webway portal. Send out your men to secure the area, while I close down the Xenos escape route.
Ready to fight!
Loading! Terminus Est.
See? I told you that your plan was nothing but a failed attempt to prove your worth.
It is only a filthy human. Do you really think this poorly of me?
I can sense the spark of burning zeal in this chunk of unadorned flesh. You are always underestimating the power of their belief. In any case, I will activate the pain catalysts while you are amusing yourself here.
You think you can challenge me, worthless human? I have destroyed entire civilizations before your kind crawled out into the void.
You can forget your empty theatrics. Your Wizened Master has already left, and I truly don't care.
You have killed an incubus, Inquisitor, on your own. A part of me is glad.
And I have destroyed their portal, although it might have been too late. A homunculus has escaped. I suspect you already know what that is.
Yes, I do. One of the ancient flesh sculptors, and he could be connected to the recent complications in Gladius Hive.
I'm on my way back. You can brief me on the ship. I will send your soul screaming into the warp. Galaxy. What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Elder have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched homunculus. It must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately.
Vamos de caza. El homúnculo, un insano esculpidor de carne de los soldares oscuros, ha logrado escapar de mi juicio y de los senos comenzaron una colosal masacre en la ciudad Colmena Gladius. Este cambio de la táctica está de alguna manera conectado con el misterioso catalizador de dolor. Debo detenerlos y revelar sus atroces secretos. Que letra más pequeña, chicos, no veo ni hostias.
This is revolting. The Dark Elder truly went on a rampage in the Hive.
It's most unusual. The Drukhari are sadistic, insane torturers, but their raids are methodical, almost surgical in execution. This mindless massacre looks almost random. Something odd is going on.
I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is, it must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that homunculus. Dark Elder, Jackal's dreams, grace and greatness.
They're here. Send word to Lord Thiss. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
Skulls couldn't find any significant proof of life in the area. There is, however, a strange anomaly in the motive force in the vicinity.
If the pain catalyst truly manipulates the life force, the anomaly could mark the location of that machine. Loading! Brown race degenerated into sadistic mongrels. Drakari. These Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this Vox station. I'd rather access the logs to see the last few transmissions.
have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
I will send your soul screaming into the warp. Loading.
So, it has come to this, human. What a waste of life essence and sweet suffering. But you leave me no choice. I need to release the energies.
Magos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be?
Biotelemetry measures point to one plausible explanation. These Xenox devices seem to collect pain, fear, vitality, and negative energies released during battles and other acts of violence. Judging by the picked recording of your skirmish, the machines could also transfer the accumulated energy to the Drukari to revitalize them.
That must be the reason why they began murdering the entire population of this hive. They are charging their catalysts.
Triangulation is complete. I have the coordinates of the remaining pain catalysts. You should return to the ship immediately.
The planetary Vox chatter paints a disturbing picture of the situation. What are you going to do?
All the pain catalysts must be destroyed as soon as possible. But it will take weeks until the Astra Militarium reinforcements arrive. It will be too late by then.
I have the solution you need.
What is it?
Your old acquaintance, the Freeblade Knight called the Crimson Wanderer. Captain Grexus has safely landed on the planet. The pilot, Sir Ambrose Caradoc, is awaiting your orders.
The Emperor has blessed us. This changes everything. Put me through to Sir Caradoc, and let me guide his war machine through these reavers.
Remember, Knight, that the existence of these pain catalysts is a sin against the machine god. A mockery of everything the Omnissiah has taught us. The auger scanners have successfully detected their location. Destroy them all.
A task worthy of my mighty war machine. Onwards! Inquisitor, it is an honor to fight alongside you again. I have been wandering the Tenebra subsector for a while, employing my skills wherever they were needed. But this is where I belong, on the battlefield. Gruesome war machines? What are these?
Unholy fusion of metal and flesh, fueled by torment. You don't want to know more, sir, I assure you.
The Crimson Wanderer will deliver you from your pain, creature. This abominable contraption was no match for the Crimson Wanderer.
Careful. These are the Dark Elder, masters of terror and agony. And now they are ready to fight to their last breath. This task isn't complete yet.
Fear not! The blaze of the blessed furnaces and the thunder of my holy weaponry will banish these creatures from our world. look, I see mutilated corpses. Grotesque heaps of flesh, piled up like a terrible offering to alien gods. These Xenos raiders deserve the Emperor's justice. Cowards and torturers, all of them! Brothers and sisters, you have fought valiantly. The Crimson Wanderer will avenge your death. I swear to the Emperor.
Another corpse to the loot. to me, worthless mortals. We are the cabal of the Jagged Maze. We are the masters of the nightmare roads. We are the ones who turn wounds into reality. We take what we want. I will give you one final warning. What you have seen so far is nothing but a glimpse of our mighty armies. Lay down your weapons and come to me begging for mercy. Otherwise, you will perish miserably and watch your precious worlds burn. Leave this subsector to us and never return.
Ahí está bien limpio.
My task is complete. My heart is filled with pride. If you don't mind, Inquisitor, I will remain on this planet until the Xenos threat has been eliminated. The Crimson Wanderer is clearly needed here. But you must know that I will gladly answer your call again at any time in the future.
hasta aquí llegamos. Muy bien.
You have a message from the Conclave. That was quick. They must have followed this investigation very closely.
I am very satisfied with the results of your investigation, Inquisitor. You have been relentless in your pursuit of these Xenos invaders and showed the Drukhari that the worlds of Imperium are not their hunting ground. Your report revealed your dissatisfaction over the number of human casualties. We are all aware that this is an inevitable consequence of the Dark Elder raids. The only defense against them is ruthless retaliation. They are a dying race, Inquisitor. They can't afford any great losses. I must also ask you to let the Ordos Xenos agents access the device you refer to as the Pain Catalyst. I'm sure their scholars will come up with a slightly less disturbing name during their research. Good work, Inquisitor. The Emperor protects.
Inquisitor, the Caligari Conclave has sent you an urgent message.
Inquisitor, I have an assignment for you that might be connected with the previous investigations in the subsector. We have a situation in the Rotwang system, which is one of the systems that have been affected more significantly by long isolation. The Administratum still hasn't been able to re-establish communications with the Rotwang planetary governor. They could only reach some mid-ranking prefects who voiced all kinds of excuses. The Imperium cannot tolerate this kind of attitude. What is even more troubling, an envoy of the Milarium Tempestus, led by Lord Commissar Scarhertz, has disappeared after visiting the Governor's Palace on the Void Station Dicaster. The Commissar is one of your acquaintances from a prior mission, if I am not mistaken. I want you to travel to Rotwang, interrogate the Governor, and locate the Lord Commissar. The Emperor protects.